Ooh, you've got that person that you don't want to talk to. Maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a family member, it's somebody that you probably love and care about or don't want to be rude to. And you're like, how do I get this person to shut up? Because I don't even want to hear from them, right? Like I don't really care what they're talking about. Like they're a drain on my energy. They're an energy vampire. And they keep talking about the same things over and over and over again, but they're not moving forward. Folks, my name is Christopher Lawrence, and I am with ChangeMyLifeCoaching.ca. There's only 3 things you have to remember to work with these people and move the conversation forward. They are validate, ask, and redirect. The first thing you want to do is when they're talking, you validate them. You say something like, this sounds really important to you. You could say validation in the form of a question, like, I'm curious, how do you feel about that? This is one of the best ways we can validate people. Do you notice how I haven't given an opinion? All I've done is ask questions. I've shown interest. The next thing we're going to do, because sometimes we want to tell them what to do and we know they're not going to listen anyway. We want to say, well, you should just break up with this person because they're miserable. Maybe you should have a budget so you stop overspending. Geez, it sounds like you're not moving forward at all in your life. So instead of doing that, ask them, would you just like me to listen today? Would you like me to offer advice? What role would you like me to play in this conversation? It can come out super natural and really easily. The third thing we do is we redirect. So after maybe a few minutes, maybe it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, maybe you're good for a whole hour. At some point in time, you're going to wait for them to take a breath, and if they don't, you're going to have to interrupt them. And you're going to say, you know what? Thank you so much for sharing this. I was wondering, would it be all right if we changed topics? There's something that I want to share with you. And then have a topic planned that you can transition into. What this does is it helps move away from them ruminating. It helps make it feel like it's not just one-sided. Hopefully this is helpful. Remember, validate, ask, and redirect when you're dealing with those energy vampires. Christopher Lawrence, ChangeMyLifeCoaching.ca.